Hey everyone, welcome to Zero Labs. Today is Sunday, May 24th, 2015. I'm Mark Brash, your host, and beside me is the Havit-Shop A602 3D printer. Havit-Shop enjoyed my previous detailed review so much that they asked me to review A602. Sent me the A602 for free in exchange for doing the review. I promise you, I will not be kind just because they sent me this printer for free. It will be the same review as last time, and we will be going through it step by step. I will be pointing out all of the defects and all of the good points that I like about it too. I expect that there are going to be some things that I really like about this printer. We'll do the unboxing, and then we'll do the build phase, and then the wiring phase, and then the programming phase, and we'll go through it in detail, all of the steps necessary to get this thing fully operational and functional. A friend of mine, Gary Langwell, had a problem with his. He bought this model as opposed to the A600, which I bought first, and had problems with firmware. So we'll get into that in greater detail, but for now, let's get to the unboxing. So, let's get to it. This is the A602 printer from Havit-Shop on eBay and Amazon.com. Let's see if they included everything this time. One of the things that I'm going to be looking for as I build this is to see if they took any of my recommendations from the last video. I mean, they said they liked my last video so much that they wanted me to do another review for them. We'll see. So we have the 3D printer use guide. Thank you, choose our 3D printer. Ah, yeah. This product is suitable for people who want to learn DIY 3D printer. Tectonic beginner's choice economic models. Let's see. When using this product, please pay attention to following points. All relevant installation guide, installation and video, software, product pictures. Have copies in package inside SD card. Really? Last time I didn't get an SD card, so we'll see if they included an SD card this time. The product working method is melt material by high temperature to print. The print head. You can tell they're using translation software here. This is funny. The print head heated to above 150 degree high temperature with hot bed, and we will be above 50 degrees. Okay, enough sarcasm. Here's a list of the parts. Again, packing list. Oh, we have even a handwritten overwrite here. Heat bed spring 4 instead of 5. Free toolkit. So I'll be going over each one of these. I probably won't record the inventory, but yeah, let's keep going. If I had my pocket knife, I would be using that, but I forgot that up on my dresser bureau, so. Okay. So, upon first examination, let's see what we see here. I have 5 bearings. Translation, that will only give me 2 bearings for the x-axis. And that will mean that I am short 1 and will have to order a 6th bearing for the x-axis carriage, like I put on the A600. We got 3 additional steppers. We have our slide rails, some threaded rod, not as many threaded rods here. Our bent aluminum bracket for the X carriage. Heat sink. Looks like it may have been drilled large enough this time for the pulley on the motor. They actually machined this a little bit better than last time. Oh, and I have another pair of wire cutters. Woohoo! All right then. I have another scraper. Yeah. Put that to good use. Here is the print head nozzle. It's probably another 0.4 millimeter. I'm not sure, but I presume it's a 0.4. They actually gave us 2-inch wide masking tape this time instead of 1-inch wide. That's a plus. A tape measure. Ooh. Oh, this is just too cool. Wow. All right, and this is what I was looking for the last time that I unboxed one of these. This is a micro USB 2.0 adapter and a micro USB card. This is a 2 gigabyte card, and it even came with an SD adapter, so that's probably needed for the processor. These are the cable protectors. You have your physical limit switches, so again I will be ordering an optical. Actually, I already have extra optical limit switches that were used on the A600. Spiral wire loom, and your belts, some Kapton tape, and some cheap tie wraps. Okay. Next layer. I will say they are very well packaged. Okay, so these are all of the laser cut pieces that make up the frame for the 3D printer. Up here goes the LCD display unit, which is kind of nice. That's included with this unit. This is black acrylic. I would have opted for clear acrylic, but it's okay. Black acrylic is all right. One of the things that will be nice about this particular model is that the spacing of the rails on the y-axis table will be predefined by the cut pieces of plastic, the pieces of plastic that have already been cut for us in this model. So one of the things that I felt was a real challenge building the A600 was getting the y-axis rails perfectly parallel so that the table could slide freely up and down. And this particular design will eliminate that variable, prevent me from having to use the digital calipers. I'll show those to you. Okay, last time I had to use a digital caliper like this to make sure that the y-axis rails were parallel. And fortunately, this opened up wide enough to allow me to do that. On this particular model, because the y-axis rail spacing is predefined by the laser cut plastic, it should go together a little bit easier than the A600. That's my prediction. That's what I hope. We'll see how that pans out. Okay, next layer. All right, so our final layer. Again, we have power supply, same power supply as last time. Have our aluminum Y-axis sliding plate, right? It is pre-drilled for the 3 linear slide bearings. The heated bed looks a little bit different. And again, the surge protector that I didn't need from the last time, I'll be throwing this away. Here is the LCD display that I did not have last time. And the one that I bought did not work. The one that I bought for it did not work because I bought the wrong one. Actually, the one that I bought probably would work with this one, because they look very similar. In fact, yeah, it would work with this one. Oh well. Bought something I didn't need. Wouldn't be the first time. And here we have the controller. So this controller, I'm not too sure about. This is the big question mark in the whole equation. We don't know if this is a Sanguino Lolu or some other flavor of Arduino. I'm pretty sure it is an Arduino of some form, and I'm pretty sure that we can upgrade the firmware in it to operate practically any printing software like Cura or the Repetier host. So let me see. I'm just going to take a quick look at this with my second pair of goggles. We have a daughter board here. Oh, this is the Bluetooth daughter board. Okay. Yep. So this device also comes with Bluetooth. Has a built-in antenna. Has a external antenna connection, which should not be needed. The supplier, Havit-Shop, calls this Wi-Fi, but it's really not Wi-Fi. Technically, it's Bluetooth. And the driver chips all have heat sinks on them, which is good. I appreciate that. And the chip is an Atmega. Let's see, Atmega 2560. So yes, this is an Arduino-based processor. And Mr. Langwell, you should not have had any problem changing the firmware on this. We'll be going through that, but excellent. An Atmega 2560, very, very good. It does not have the enclosure housing that I was expecting. So again, this is an open frame type processor, and when we assemble it, we'll see how this goes together. But generally speaking, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. We'll see how it plays. Also, big plus with these kits, I really like this feature. Okay. Lead screw stepper motors. The lead screw is part of the stepper motor. You have brass bushings for the lead screws, Now the last time, these are still threaded brass bushings, so I'm expecting that these screws will assemble better from the bottom than they do from the top as per the instructions. We'll see what they say in the instructions. But last time when I built one of these, when I built the A600, the instructions said insert the screws from the top. It actually worked better from the bottom. So they have not taken, we'll see if they've taken that advice that I've given them from the last time. I'm a little disappointed that they did not give me 6 linear bearings, however. I will state that right now. That will go in the finished version of the video. And of course we have our hardware package. They also give us an extra thermistor and an extra limit switch. I wonder why. So anyway, this is the hardware packet. It has all the sub packets labeled with the various components, you know, the springs, screws, nuts, washers, etc. I'm sure they still call the washers gaskets. But yeah, there we go. That's the kit. So that's it. There's your unboxing of the A602 3D printer from Shop and Amazon.com. Hope you enjoyed that little unboxing. Next video will be the build phase, and then following that the wiring phase, and then the programming phase, and then the printing phase. Thank you all for watching. As always, please rate, share, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And peace, everyone. And I can't tell if it even started recording because I can't see it without my glasses. Damn it. Okay. Aging sucks.